Hey guys, so this is Rick. I'm doing a updated video at the Youth Center Church in Chicago. We haven't been here in several months, so I just wanted to do a walkthrough on the current state of everything. I'll be totally honest with you, there's not a whole lot different, but I just do want to, show a walkthrough and show that, how everything's doing. So it is a bit warm. This is a late June day in Chicago, so of course it's a little warm in here, but I do have the air conditioner going there today. I have the SMCs running a little bit faster than usual, both of them on medium, just to kind of turn up the cool air a little bit. And it's actually decently comfortable in this lobby right now. I didn't do anything. All of our lighting and fans are all doing really well. The switch is holding on fine. Both pull chains still working good too. Got our Jonas Cove light there. And they were having some kind of like Father's Day celebration, I believe, so there are some balloons hanging out around. Let me show this room. This room looks like there's been a little bit of work going on. I believe they just finished up the roof. In fact, actually, if you want to see the new roof, check out Dan's Patreon at patreon.com/dspiffy. There is actual footage of the new roof, so if you want to see that, I definitely would recommend checking that out. But again, we're doing pretty good in here, all three Lagunas. Set to low, I could probably crank those up a little. And surprisingly, all of the shop lights are still working too. I thought one was burned out up here earlier, but it actually must have come back on, so looks like they're all gone. And yeah, like I said, this room got cleared out. We moved a lot of our stuff to a different room just to, because they might be using this room. And then there's that tarp that they were using while repairing the roof. And we still got some of our other supplies right there. But yeah, I mean, this room is a little bit more open than it usually is. But yeah, it's doing good. And then on this side, one slight update on this side. Well, first of all, you can see they rearranged the table a little bit, so it's actually kind of more under the fan, which is kind of cool. Still got our drum light, and this thing's holding on pretty well too. It's moving a good amount of air. One thing in this room, they actually did clear this out quite a bit. It was set up more like an office. Now it's kind of, again, there's a lot more open space. I still got the furniture and the desk, but again, generally a little bit more cleared out. And of course, I got the socket fan going full force today. I mean, yeah, it can be felt pretty clearly from the floor, so I'm still pretty impressed by the performance on those things. And then, as you might remember, got the remote mounted right there. So, and yeah, kitchen's still under construction. There's some things we're still working on in there, but again, nothing really new to note. Nothing really new upstairs to note either. Again, if you want to see the new roof, I actually did go up there and do a quick video of it, so definitely check out Patreon if you want to see that. Here is the foyer, as we've seen many times before. It's actually looking really nice. The pastor actually did move the sign back to its original spot, which was right there. I actually found it kind of funny when he had it in front of the light, so it was yet another Lighted McGee sign. All the sconces are working, and in general, everything's looking very clean and nice. I mean, they've been keeping it up real nice, I would say. Really nothing new in the bathroom, nice and clean. I almost think somebody might have actually removed some of the kind of access stuff, because it's actually a lot more squared off now. So we're going to put a light up there actually. So, but for now, the SMC is doing real nice. And yeah, no, everything's holding on pretty well. They do like my paper towel roll holder. I see that's still in use. And other bathroom, same thing. Got the other U42 going and the lights going. And again, everything's pretty clean and working. I didn't, really nothing to note. Very happy to see everything's holding up. Okay, and let's go in the sanctuary. Got those original Rex handles, yeah, holding on real nice. I repaired one of them last couple times ago, and it's still doing real well. So I gotta say, I was impressed when I came in here because it's very clean and very not, you know, there's no clutter or anything. Like, it's very, you know, tidy looking, I think. And when I came in, the fans were all, most of them were off, a couple were on high, and then one was on low or something like that. It was kind of an odd setting, so I set them all to low just so, you know, we get a little bit of air circulation. Never get tired of looking at these. And both of the Rick Surprise fluorescent lights, all 4 bulbs working in each one. I was shocked. I figured at least one would be out by now. No, they're holding on. And I went ahead and fired up the 3 AC units. If you're into AC units, these are, I think, like 90s era LG models, and they've been really good. We've been pretty impressed by these things. Even when it's blazing hot out, you can still get the sanctuary into the mid 70s easily, 7 degrees Fahrenheit. But yeah, no, and we cleaned out all the filters last summer too, so I think they're probably good to go. Yeah, no, it's comfortable in here. So if you want to see the right now, I've just got the sconces on, but you can flip the stage lights on too if you want to see that. Didn't see any burned out. Seems like they're all still working. Yeah, and they right now the seating arrangement, they've got center section only, so it's actually still pretty reminiscent of the Rex era. You can still see those aisles being right there. So this is actually, there would have been seating in this section originally, so that's always nice. And they got the soundboard in the middle. I think it was like that last time. They, if you're interested in organs, they actually have a second organ now, which is kind of cool. I don't really know much about these, but I could tell you this one definitely looks newer than the other one because it's got that digital readout there, but pretty cool. And a Leslie as well. And then the same one, this is the one that's been here. I think Dan's played this one a number of times. And yeah, so pretty neat. And then this is a view if you were at the front. Yeah, like I said, we're saying they had some kind of Father's Day celebration recently, so I think that's what's with all the balloons. Always gotta have Lighty McGee signs. It wouldn't be Youth Center without them. Baptismal pool. Looks like it's pretty dry in there today, but of course got our Dayton Lasco going. And also surprisingly, both of these crap shop lights are actually both still going. I was kind of surprised by that. I figured at least one of them would be out. You got all 3 recessed lights going. I will show Backstage real quick. Both these lights still working. Again, this room's kind of just storage. But the Backstage rooms, it doesn't look like, I don't think anything's changed back here since we were here last. Go ahead and flip that on. The Matt Cody Memorial Green Room, I should say. Everything else kicked right on, no problems. View fan with view fan bearings. Some up here, and of course, a little hugger. I always like how there's that random plant there, kind of an 80s Wendy's vibe there. Yeah, and we'll definitely I'll get on fixing this drywall up a little bit. Structurally, it's fine, just needs some new drywall. Okay, and then Again, here is from Backstage, looking at the baptism pool. Gotta love that. Okay. Yeah, and then there's the original switch, which again, we still are baffled by the fact that it doesn't control both of them. I don't know why they did it like that, but kind of cool though. That's definitely from the Rex era. Old time Leviton switch. Let's see if I can get that to, yep, Leviton, old time Leviton. So anyway, that's a refocus. Okay. And shut her off. We're gonna move that light switch over somewhere closer to the door as well. I think that was just something from a previous setup where they moved it over there, but yeah, we'll definitely get that moved. Nothing really new back here. Again, just mainly storage. I do want to get that original 40s exit sign back up here. We still got the little what do you call it? Pigtail type light there. And I'm not going to go down here. We do have some projects going on. In fact, if you want to see the projects going on down there, you could check out Dan's Patreon at dspiffy, patreon.com/dspiffy. If you want to see what's going on down there. I mean, in terms of lighting and fans, there's really nothing different, but again, I'm gonna leave that off for the time being. And we'll do one more final look at the sanctuary, and there's going to be a brief part 2 in a second here, so stay tuned.